Hello class 10th, this is your English teacher Indrani. Today we are going to learn a third chapter from the book First Flight. The lesson number 3, the name of the lesson is Two Stories About Flying. This lesson has two parts. The first part is, or rather the first story is, The First Flight. The First Flight story is written by Liam O. Flaherty. So, shall we start reading? The young seagull was alone on his ledge. His two brothers and sisters had already flown away the day before. He had been afraid to fly with them. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. So, what happened? This story is about a seagull. सीगल मतलब जो आपने देखा होगा जिनको हम बगुले कहते हैं तो उनको सीगल बोला जाता है इंग्लिश में. सो दिस इज़ अबाउट अ सीगल. तो यहाँ पे दिस सीगल हैज़ sisters and brothers. Okay, so his sisters and brothers, they have learned how to fly and they have flown away. They are flying around, but this seagull is actually afraid to fly. So he is he's not able to fly. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. So, when he tried to fly away, he got afraid, so he could not. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down. So, under the ledge, there was a huge sea. Okay, so whenever he tried to fly, he looked at the sea and he got very afraid because the sea was huge and it was very deep. He felt certain that his wings would never support him, so he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. So, whenever he tried to fly, he saw the sea and he was sure that my wings would not support me and I would go straight falling down into the sea. So, whenever this thought occurred of flying, he got scared and he kept thinking about falling into the sea and he went back to the place where he was sleeping. Even when each of his brothers and his sisters, whose wings were far shorter than him, ran to the brink, flapped their wings, and flew away, he failed to muster up courage to take that plunge which appeared to him so desperate. His father and mother had come around. So, the seagull's brothers and sisters, they had flown away. Even though they had much shorter wings than this seagull, this particular one, इसके पंख काफ़ी बड़े थे अपने भाई बहनों से, फिर भी इसके डर की वजह से ये उड़ नहीं पा रहा था. और भले ही इसके भाई बहन के जो पंख थे वो काफ़ी छोटे थे इसके कंपैरिजन में, बट फिर भी इसमें हिम्मत नहीं थी कि ये उड़ सके. सो हिज फादर एंड मदर हैड कम अराउंड, मतलब इनके मम्मी पापा जो है वो इसके पास आए. Calling to him shrilly, upbraiding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew with them. But for the life of him, he would not move. तो जो सीगल के पेरेंट्स हैं वो आए, उन्होंने धमकाया कि अगर तुम उड़े नहीं तो हम तुमको यहीं पे छोड़ देंगे, तुम भूखे मरना यहीं पे. But then still the seagull was so scared that he could not move. That was 24 hours ago. Since then, nobody had come near him. So everyone left him for 24 hours and he was all alone on the ledge. The day before, all long, he had watched his parents flying about with his brothers and sisters, perfecting them in the art of flight, teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. So his brothers had learned how to fly, his sisters had learned how to fly. So the parents of these seagulls, they were teaching their children how to fly, how to dive, how to catch a fish and everything. And this poor little seagull, he was just waiting and watching, and he was just looking around and looking at them, learning how to fly and catch fishes. He had in fact seen his older brother catch his first herring and devour it. Standing on a rock while his parents circled around, raising a proud crackle. So he saw his elder brother catch a fish and eat it, and his parents were very happy with his elder brother, and they were cheering him up, and he just kept seeing all this. And all the morning the whole family had walked about on the big plateau midday down the opposite cliff, taunting him with his cowardice. So his family, they went off to the opposite cliff very far away, and they kept on taunting him that how coward, how stupid he was, and he did not fly. And everyone else had learned how to fly. Just this particular seagull, he was so scared of flying that he could not fly. So everybody, his parents and his brothers and sisters, all of them were making fun of him. The sun was now ascending the sky, blazing on his ledge that faced the south. He felt that heat because he had not eaten since the previous nightfall. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge, and standing on one leg with the other leg hidden under his wig, he closed one eye, then the other. So now this seagull was now fed up of his family because his family was not supporting him. They were making fun of him, they were enjoying themselves, they were flying, they were eating, and this poor fellow, he was hungry, he was not getting food, his family was not supporting him. Then finally, out of frustration, he thought ki now whatever, I'll go and now I'll fly. So slowly he just built up courage and he walked till the edge of the ledge. Now when he was just going to go, he closed one of his eye and then the other. Now what happens next? Is the seagull able to fly? Does he fly? Does he catch fishes? Is he able to fly or not? All this we are going to study and read in the next part, and I'm going to explain you everything in the next part. Till then, if you have any doubts, message me or comment me in the comment box. Thank you.